Okay. Hello everyone on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis X. Alright, I'm getting things set up real quick. I'm also whispering because my audio is being a butt as usual, and I don't know if I'm screaming or not. So, just give me a hot second to make sure that I'm not deafening people. I'm getting things set up real quick. I'm also whispering because my audio is being a butt as usual, and I don't know if I'm screaming or not. So, just give me a hot second. That might be better. I don't know. I'll just try to be as quiet as possible. If I sound like I'm screaming, please let me know. People who are not yet here, but it may show up in the future. Anyway, welcome to another YouTube stream. Time for us to play us some good old EDO Pro here. Let me turn down, I think it's just for me, the... what you call it? Music audio. There we go. A little bit better. So yeah, basically, it's going to be deck testing a little bit tonight. I got myself my Koala deck I'm working on. You know, a little bit of Vernisylphs, a little bit of some cheeky tech cards, and gonna see where that's gonna go for us. As well, we got some other decks that I've been sent into our Discord, so I'm just gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna almost do with it. I'm just gonna go by my usual name and just go for it right there, just to make things simpler. Let's see here. I hope everyone's gonna show up and don't forget that today is the special day. Because let me tell you, it's a very special day. It's rare I get to stream on a Saturday. So I hope lots of people show up at some point. I know I'm like a minute early to the stream, but come on. Come on, my peoples. That would be sad and ironic. Is that I finally get a chance to duel on the weekend and everyone's busy. Such things happen, but yeah, let's go ahead and just play some Koala. I really wish. I hope the Koalas get some more. There's other cards in the manga. So I would hope that Koalas get some more action, but we'll see where that's going to go. Let's see what we have for an opening. Okay, it's passing decent. Let's call it passing decent. Let's call a spade and call it passing decent. Go for our boy Ether Barrel. Gotta go for the Lordly Load. Unfortunately, this is what'll happen sometimes. The Primites have such a bad rep now. If people see it, they just give up, and that's unfortunate. I mean, I get it. I've seen enough Primite Blue Eyes to know it's not fun. But you gotta at least see what people are playing first before you start rage quitting. It's not agreeable, man. Okay. Twinkle Twinkle? Maybe? Hey, Slayer, good evening. First one on the board here. Let me know, Slayer, if I sound really loud. My audio is being very much a butt. Also, apparently I can't get a game in so far. So I'm just gonna host myself. I'm just gonna do the host to the most and see where it goes. Sounds normal? That's all I like to hear. Although, normal for me usually means the audio is bad anyway. But yes. Pretty much I'm just dueling with a bunch of decks I'm testing, and you're welcome to duel. Anyone's welcome to duel. As always. Don't know where everyone is yet. But hopefully they show up at some point. I would hope. I don't know, man. Channel's been pretty dead at the moment. Channel's been a little dead the last few days. But we're still trying. Still flying, still trying. Alright. Oh, I need to go first. Cool. So what's this one do? Summons from the deck or the extra deck. I guess I'll chain Tremors just to do it. Let's see. Big koala. Really? Double Furos? You know what? No. Ah! Wasted both your Furoses. Alright, so let me think of how I want to do this one. I guess I'll just do something very snarky. Let's go for Vernisylph here. Go ahead and search our Koala. Basically just waste all my opponents, like... waste all their Molcharmies. That was the intention there, so... we'll see how that's gonna go. We'll see. I mean, you don't know what this opponent's playing or anything, but yeah, you've used up 2 of his Molcharmies. So we'll see. Never know. I really just wanted to go into, like, Big Koala. But my opponent was like, oh. Why am I not surprised it's Tianpaz? Okay. Why is it, oh, why is this deck still alive? Please, let's see. During the main phase, unaffected by cards. What does it do? I don't know, I could be wrong. I always forget how to exactly counter Tempai. Levi, good evening, sir. Welcome. Welcome to the very special once-in-a-blue-moon Saturday stream. I'm just going to wrap up with this gentleman, and then we're going to have our duels against you guys, the chat. Did you beat the boss in Elden Ring? Couldn't watch you because it... yeah. Yeah, we beat the guy. We beat the guy. We beat Melania. Elden Ring done for now. I actually just started my New Game Plus out, you know, just to get it started the other day. I do plan on, you know, doing different builds in that game just to get that going. But I haven't gotten it all the way done ski yet. Let's see. Let's see. Really? Oh, for sure, Spicy. Take your time. No rush. We're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna be here for a while. So you get done what you need to get done. Let's see, what's it doing? Don't you just love having to deal with Tempai? I love Tempai. Okay. So, at some point, I think I need to hit him with this. Bounce the tuner? I could... hopefully this works. Or no. I assume that there's another tuner in the tempo... oh, no, he's doing the other thing. So it's like literally nothing I do interrupts this. Tenpai! I thought you were dead, but you didn't die. This is just annoying. Don't you hate... like... you try to play around the Furos, but then if you play around the Furos, bad things... the ironic thing is, if I just summoned out my big koala, I would have had a thing to stop Hydra. Have you changed setting for chat? Yes, I have, thank you. I remembered. I remembered this time. This time I remembered. I got the music started, which hopefully is audible, who knows. And we're dealing with Tempai Senpai, which I'm just going to leave because it's getting boring. I'm not going to sit here all day and deal with Tempai Senpai. Not an enjoyable deck to play against, but let's go ahead and get up against Peoples. Real Peoples. Password is usual. It's down there in the corner, so anyone who'd like to duel, the floor is open to you. My plan is to play the Koalas for a little bit, and then we're going to move on to the other decks I got. Ugh. Oh my god, I've been tired. Oh, Spicy's already... Spicy, I thought you were working. Alright. Well, good luck and have fun to you too, sir. Spicy is up first. Alrighty. Yeah, I am so behind on, like, the Card Talks video and a bunch of other stuff. I'm a bit zonked, but we're just gonna we're just gonna duel tonight. Let's not worry about that stuff. Only thing I'll worry about right now is if anyone's, I don't know, for y'all who, y'all know, I've been uploading our new series of the Pokemon with, you know, Alter Memphis and Spooky and stuff like that. I was saying I'll go in now so I can go do, oh, okay. I'll try not to take my turn too long then. What was I saying? I keep trying to say, yeah. I don't know, I'm just kind of shamelessly plugging the Pokemon series because it's not doing good. The Pokemon series not doing as good as we would have hoped it would. But, you know, unfortunately I'm too stubborn to just cancel series, so if anyone would like to try out our Pokemon, it exists. I know it's not the most popular series, but it exists. Alright, one quick duel. I mean, it might be pretty quick. We are seeing good old-fashioned Danger Horus, which is immeasurably more enjoyable to play against than Tenpai, I was gonna say. I'm sorry to all you Tenpai enjoyers, but your deck is just kind of toxic. Just a little bit. Just a smidge. I would much rather deal with this. Let's see. Are you going? Oh, thank you, Spicy. I appreciate that. It's not like... No, it's one of those things, like, rarely do I look at analytics, but then you look at the Pokemon series, it's like... everybody leaves after the first minute or two. Especially Necro. That guy traded me. Traded. But regardless, let's see what's going to happen. Gold Giant Trainer going to come out on the board? Yes, sir, he is. Alright. Coach King Giant Trainer. I have nothing to stop this, sadly. Sadly, I got nothing, but I do have my very cool Super Quant sleeves. The Super Quants. They'd be cool. I think it's just because I've got this lull in the channel where, like, people haven't been joining or anything like that recently. It's been like a week since we got a new person on it, so I actually look at the analytics, and that's where I always get depressed. I look at the analytics, and I'm like, channel not doing great. But you know what? Don't matter. Right now, I just want to play some Yu-Gi-Oh! With the boys. That's all that matters. And we'll test out our koalas. This will be a video. We got let's see, we got the Gamble deck. That's gonna be a video. Shadalls. That's gonna be a video. What was the other one? Cleaforts. A very different version of Cleaforts, actually. One I'm very curious how that's gonna work. We'll see. Let's see. Quebish Kababa. Coach Giant Trainer. Happy. Happy, happy, happy. I don't think you can do 2 of these. You'll get an uptick in some... I think this thing, like, during summer, everyone's... Well, summer vacation will get an uptick, maybe. But right now, it's like the end of the school year, I think. I don't know. I haven't been to school in many, many years. So, I don't remember exactly what the end of school is. But I'm sure a lot of people are just, like, busy with that sort of thing. At least I hope so. And it would be nice to have a slight uptick. Just a little bit. I'm not a greedy person. You know? My big channel goal is 1,000. Which, honestly, should have reached that a million years ago. But, you know, we're still working towards it. Oh, Guardian Slimy. Okay. Intrigued. Although Spicy is dreadfully low on time. So we'll see. I just need to be able to counter King Sarko somehow. Slimy! Wait, over here? Alright. I think it could have gotten a power boost to this thing, but okay, that works too. Oh. Oh, well, that's just terrifying. Oh, my... No! Of all the things, it had to be the Wicked Avatar. The Wicked Avatar. I got no spells for 2 old turn... Jobs should give us summer break. Oh, if only. If only. My Wi-Fi is absolutely shitting itself right now. I mean, my deck is shitting itself because I'm seeing what your board is doing. Let's see, what are we gonna have here? Oh, that's why it's taken. Okay. I'm pretty much dead. I, I I don't have anything that can kill the wicked avatar right now. That's not really how this deck works. Maybe if I could have got... Let's see. Alright, we definitely need to work on this deck just a smidge. Well, we'll talk about that in a minute. The country recently had their grad celebration in the United States about end of school time. Okay. Yeah. At some point, it's all gonna tick up a little bit. Little bit of uptick for your boy Memphis. Pretty soon we'll be celebrating 930 subscribers. What are we gonna do for 930 subscribers? It's been a while since we did like an actual like celebration of sorts for sub count, so maybe I should do something special. Dude, Wicked Avatar was always my favorite of the avatars. He's so cool. But my levels are so wrong for this setup. I wish I had a different... Hold on. Do I have anything that can stop this? Yeah, it used to be for, like, getting out of school and work to work kind of farms and stuff, but nowadays it's just excuses for them to sit on computers. Which, I mean, as a YouTuber, I want them to go on the computer and watch my stuff, but at the same time... Well, not kids, that's the thing. My channel's not about for kids, weirdly enough. I play a children's card game, but my channel is not for kids. Was Dark Magician doing to this orb? Answer, go for it, make Dragoon, I cry, but... Dude, I hate the Dark Magician got even more support. It's like, give it to somebody else. Let's see. Target monster can control a battle to the end of the opponent's turn. If it wasn't for the fact that Horus is involved, that would have worked. Oh, man. Literally, I have nothing that will help. Okay. Maybe. Literally the only plan I have. Yeah, it's Yugi favoritism. That's why, you know, Konami's never going to support Critias, and it's never going to support... Oh, balls. Right. I should have put that over here. Well, I'm dead. Hero gets... Oh, yeah, Hero's got the... I mean, I'm kind of okay with the Masked Heroes, but let's be real. The only Masked Hero that ever mattered was Darklaw. And I guess Vion, too, but, you know... No, wait, he's a Vision Hero. Tree Otters and Koala cover for reasons they didn't... Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, it's clearly an otter, but it's a koala. But it's a sea koala. It's a weird card. And then there's Tree Otter, which is also a koala. And now I'm just boned, because there's literally nothing I can really do here. I might be going down, but I'm getting this guy off the board. Any thoughts about that Dark Rebo? Oh, right, Dark Rebo. I think it's okay. I forget the exact... I know it has to work with, like, Dark Fusions and stuff. It's basically like a Supreme King version of Winged Kuriboh. I think it's neat. I think it's cool having a dark counterpart to Winged Kuriboh. So, I'm all for it. I mean, I don't really have I haven't thought of a deck to put, like, build around that. But if I ever do Dark Heroes or the new, the Masked Heroes, probably work that in there somewhere. Sea Koala is an earth, a Tree Otter is water. See, this is why Chumley never won a duel, because his cards are a mess. Actually, weird thing, because Konami's been on this weird GX binge recently. You know, with Koalas getting their one support card, all the, you know, elemental heroes, yada yada yada. Koalas have a spell that didn't get printed. Free Poly Searcher. Oh yeah, it does do that too, doesn't it? I have yet to try it, Dragon Tech. I really gotta get my button gear and start building some new decks. I got a whole bunch from Discord, but I gotta build my own, man. I gotta do that. I'm just, like I said, swamped with other projects, but I just need to get off my butt and do it. You're gonna summon out the Memphis favorite. Oh boy. I love this guy. I don't remember which one it is. Ah. Santa found. Love this guy. Seriously underrated, Sanafond is. Like, you play this going first against a graveyard deck, your opponent's just screwed. Are koalas an archetype? Let's see. Yes. Technically speaking, yes. I don't know what searches them. I think actually the eucalyptus mole is their searcher. Or maybe it isn't. I don't know. But they are technically speaking an archetype. They're not a good one, but they are. Technically speaking, they're an archetype. Now, if Konami would kindly get off their butts and print more koala cards, I might actually have something to go with. Because despite all the new stuff, oh! He hit me with balls. Balls. But I can't hit, because like I said, Wicked Avatar, my favorite one of the Wicked God cards. Definitely the best of the bunch. GG, sir. Alright. Well, Spicy, thank you for coming and kicking my butt with a good old Wicked Avatar. Love that guy. Let's see. Is this the one that, let's see. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Mole is the thing that Strap just makes these into an archetype. Hold on, I just really don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Let's just look at, like, there's 8 cards on the Koala quote-unquote archetype. They're all monsters, they have no spells. Yeah, it's because of the Mole now that they are technically an archetype, so it would be nice if they got more support. But I'm just looking at the Mole real quick, and I'm realizing, because I'm a dum-dum, is that this thing is a mother-flippin' plant, so Lunefire could be potentially useful there. Just saying. That's not a... Yeah, I know this is technically an otter. But the funny thing is, this is the otter. But this is clearly... I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Like, you look at Tree Otter, that... Yeah, I'm going to show up the anime cards in a sec. They do exist. But... Like, Tree Otter is... I don't even know what Tree Otter is supposed to be. I guess its legs look like a koala's, but, like, the face is... Like, the face is an otter on, like, a koala body. And here we have a koala head on an otter body. What was Shumley up to? I have no idea. No wonder he ever... Let's see, there's, like, 3 extra cards. One of them's Mole, though, so let's see. Looks like it belongs in Dangers. That's where it belongs. Okay, so yeah, this is the spell. Koala March. Target level 4 lore koala in the grave, summon it, then you can summon a monster with the same name from the hand. So yeah, that's the only other in-lore koala card in the game. It's that, and then there's a speed card. What does it do? Change the face of koala or kangaroo's position. Koala kangaroo monsters can attack while in defense position. If they do apply their defense, why bother? Why would you play this? King, do you think? Are you caught us in the middle of trash talking koalas in an archetype? It is definitely a joke card. It's very silly. How Konami would just randomly release koala cards, and then that didn't do nothing with them. You gotta play Airs. Oh, that's right. I was just getting to that. You gotta play Airs Rock Sunrise in here. The question is, how many do we play? Because I really wanted to play Wild Nature's Release, but clearly I need more combo. More than I need beat sticking. Considering Mole could make the koala bigger, I don't think I need that. I'm just thinking ratios here. Do I even need Desk Kangaroo at this point? I don't think I do. Let's see. Let's see. When a card is activated, includes add a card from the hand. Alright, Spice, will you take it easy? Get your work done, and if we're still streaming, you're welcome to jump right back in. English, what? Goodness. Just for more. Let's see. I mean, that is an... I mean, it's kind of what I'm playing the Hexial Fusion for. Because this allows you to do fusion, as long as that big koala. I mean, I'll put this in the side for now, but I don't think I need it as much. Just like a bunch of archetypes that need support. Koalas. Worms. I had a gentleman the other day ask about X-Sabers. Could definitely use some new X-Saber cards. Let's see, Venoms, of course. What's another archetype that's like never got Iron Chains? Like archetypes that have never gotten support. There's still so many of them. So many of them. Super. What was it? Archetype called? Shoot. Let's see. What was that archetype? I think it was a monster at the effect. Earth. I think I don't have allergies. I just got, like, you know, sneezes. Playing the mole with the True King guy to trigger destruction effect yourself. I have to think about it. Just super turbo koala. No. I gotta really think about this one. I'm just trying. One moment, chat. I'm trying to remember the name of a monster. What was it called? There's an archetype. There it is. Super defense robots. Let's get this some support. How many super defense robots are there? 4 cards. 5 in the archetype. When a player normally summons these machines, special summon a monster from the hand. Yeah, there you go. Super defense robot. There's another archetype that needs support. Instead, Konami's just like, you know, give us more Dart Magician. Let's see. Well, let's see. Reveal fusion monster. Summon a monster. Till the end of the opponent's turn, contact effects are negated. I mean, I'd probably play this. Let's see. I'd rather play Armament over Deployment, I think. Yeah. Dark Scorpion. There you go. There's another archetype that you support. We could literally spend the rest of the stream just talking about, like, you know, cards that, you know, archetypes that need support. That's just how many there are. Oh yeah, True King guy. That'd be Lithosagium. Yes. How many Lithosagiums would one run? Let's see, what does this guy do again? Destroy 2 of the monsters, hand up it. Okay, remind me how Eucalyptus Mole works. Yeah. Alright. Flamvel. Flamvels. Neo Flamvel if you want to stretch it. True Kings. When was the last time we had to do True King? I guess they're decent enough, True Kings. I don't know if True Kings really need a new monster in it. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. I just realized I did something very silly. I forgot to put in Vera in the deck. That's dumb. Mud Dragon needs new cards. Even muddier dragon. Like, there's no Exceed version of Mud Dragon. That could be something, maybe. Is there any, like... I'm just trying to see if there's, like, a fusion... No. I could technically summon, Invoke Magic La Kamina, thanks to Earth Hexial Fusion. Yes. Empowered True King probably needs a new spell and new traps. Like I said, so many archetypes that just have not been supported. Would love it if Konami would, but who knows if they ever will. I would love it if they would. I think that's it. I think that's the only Earth fusion, or fusion that requires specifically Earth monsters. That was my intent. Alright. I mean, at this point, do we even need Koala? I guess not. I kind of had that as in like a cheeky tech card, so... We shall see indeed. Alright. Let's get it rolling. Back into the fray, as they say. Alright, let's see. One hopes. I mean, we all know our boy Cloronus. We know we want him to get his Venoms. Because he's been waiting for almost, not quite yet, but very soon almost, as long as old Pain 96. So, it'd be nice if Venom's got their support soon. Definitely feel like Konami might shift away from GX, though. I just don't. Konami's weird with how they choose legacy support. Like, they'll always focus on the popular decks and stuff like that. And then they'll just do, like, random stuff. And they just did a whole bunch of GX. So I just don't know if we're going to do another line of that. We shall see, indeed. We shall see. Let's see if we can get Koalas working, though. That's going to be the big ticket for tonight. The big question is, can we make Koalas good? That is the question. Let's see here. Activate Pierce the Darkness. Let's see. Remind me how this card works. Reveal. Let's see. Okay. So activate Venomous Shield. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Go and get Corolla. Bring back the little lady. Okay, activate Corolla. And then activate, Fusion Armament. So reveal the Master of Owls. Bring out the Koala. Whose effects get negated. But that's okay. Let's see, what's this do again? Okay. Activate Vernisylph Bird. This will add me... Bear, I guess. I don't see a reason not to summon the bear. Summon the duck. And I think that will do. Like, this is... I'm not trying to make koalas broke or nothing. I'm sure there's ways to do it. But that's not the plan with this deck. I'm just trying to, like, get Big Koala out and, like, have him attack and stuff. This is a much more casual deck. It's just got some, like, really beefy cards in it. But end of the game, end of the day, it's all about Big Koala, you know? Like, I can have the Vernisylphs do their thing. I can have the Primites exist. Oh, balls, I know these. This is that Lollipop archetype, or whatever it's called. The Yum Yum archetype. Okay, what did that just do? Target card in your opponent's graveyard, shuffle the deck. Okay. I'm updating EDO Pro, so it might be a bit. Does FTK Koalas exist? I mean, I'm sure you could do it. I mean, you can pretty much FTK with any archetype if you put enough effort into it. And depending on how many engines exist, you could definitely do it. I just don't know if it's worth it. But I'm sure you could do it. I mean, putting up big koalas on the board turn one. You know, use Wild Nature's Release. Well, maybe not Wild Nature's. Maybe if you were to play, let's see, Clockwork Knight, Limit Removal. That's an idea right there. There you go. There's an idea that just popped into my head. Alright, what's going on here? I always thought this one looked super uncomfortable. Like, they literally shoved a cat into a cup. It doesn't look comfy. At all. This one looks comfy. He's got like a little cookie onesie. Or like a sweater, really. What's this doing? Who's that as an attack? Oh. Ouch. We'll see how this is gonna go. From my recollection, this is like an OTK deck in and of itself. I forget how it works. Let's see. During the main phase was a pay life points, synchro summon, synchro mon. Yeah, because this counts as a tuner. Never thought about adding limit removal with clockwork. It's something you can do. That's true. Don't always think about it, but that is certainly something that can be done. You know what else you can do with Clockwork Knight? Play that one copy Saber Dragon. Turn every one of your opponent's monsters to machine. Go for Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. Right there. Instant board clearance. Alright, what is this doing? Treat a Link as tuner. Summon 2 yummy monsters. Opponent activates card or effect. Turn this card to the extra deck. Summon 2 yummy monsters. I'm still waiting for the part where they all get, like, huge. I just don't remember what it was. At some point, they all turn huge. I just don't remember. They're kind of like the... Oh, there we go. It's the field spell. There we go. 500 attack for every light beast on the field. There, now they're humongo. Let's see. Target level 1 yummy. Summon it. And then they get even bigger. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. Me no likey. Oh yeah, DNA surgery was the old school way of doing it. But now we got Clockwork Knight. At least for machines. But you still need DNA surgery for, like, other typings. What is this? What is this doing? Bouncing all my cards. I needed those cards. My brother, I needed my cards. Alright. No, he is now mid-Koala. He's smaller than, like, the next biggest Koala. Ironically enough. He's smaller than, what's his name? Vampire Koala. Alright. I mean, thank the Lord I still have Pierce the Dark. So at least in this first battle, I will come out on top. That's right. A pierce to the darkness. Ironically, against light monsters, but I'll take it. See, this is why Pierce the Dark is such a good card in this archetype. What is this? Opponent can target cards in the field zones. This card's linked. Target a quick play spell set. If this card's destroyed. Okay. Something else is going on, but I'm gonna read this. This card's destroyed. Choose the following effects. Number of cards in the field zones. Destroy 1 card your opponent controls or inflict damage. Okay. Levi. Okay, well, I'm not gonna count that as a win. It could have gone either way there. But, my God, you gotta watch your timer. And I keep putting myself at... Well, I had 220 on there. I don't know what to tell you. Not 3,000. That'll take all day. Yeah, that's the yummy archetype, folks. They can be brutally efficient. Brutally efficient little buggers, they are. With their constantly gaining attack points and stuff. So, yeah, not counting that as a win or nothing, but I don't know, man. I had all my Vernisylphs back. I had Corolla. I mean, I don't know. That could have gone a couple different ways. It's hard to say. Because I had at least 2 Vernisylphs. No idea what I was going to draw into. Now we got King, who's probably either going to go for Makonkos or something of that nature. We'll see. Either way. Either way. I think well, let's do our Koalas 1 or 2 more times. And then I definitely got to switch up to the next deck. You know how it is. But that's why we play Pierce Light in this deck. Because you want to draw more cards. You want to allow Big Koala to keep getting big. And then just, you know, keep attacking with Big Koala. That's what you do. Now King is thinking of what deck he's going to play, I guess. Or maybe he realized, or maybe because I called him out, like, Mechanicos. He's like, oh wait, no, I gotta pick something else. Maybe. I don't know. You know, it's just unfortunate we didn't get to see the end of the duel with Levi, because I don't know. It would have been cool to see like the end of that one. Jank Hero, he is here. Thank you, sir. Welcome, welcome. You've come in time to watch us play some koalas, hopefully. I'd say hopefully, because the deck is trying to work. It's still a bit touch and go here. But this hand's actually not too terrible. Let's see. Oh, balls. Okay, I know what this is. I know exactly what this is. This here is what one would call from Blue Peeps the White Dragons. Of course, the epic music kicks in right as King starts here. Oh, it was a while since I played Yummies, trying to get back to the groove. Okay. Understandable, sir. Understandable. Let's see. Okay. I have to update my other decks because Shifter's at 1 and others. Oh, you're still playing Shifter, King. Come on. Come on. Who plays Shifter anymore? Alright. Let me think of how I want to go about this. Let's see. Well, either this will work, or I'll completely screw myself over. One of the two is going to happen. Lone Fire Bluff them. The queue right now is pretty open. King, I can't believe you would do that to me. How could you do this? Alright, let me think about this. You know what? I'm just gonna go what I want to do. I'm gonna get Vernisil Flower Buds. And I'm gonna bring back Big Koala. I wonder if Waifu King threw in the new Kaiba Man. Probably. Let's see here. What was I doing next? Activate my trap field spell thingamajig. What does it do? Oh, yeah. Summon out Vera the Goddess, which lets me steal your blue peeps. And then, I'll use Vernisil number 2. This will add me this bear. And then I can bring back the Earth Hex Sealed Fusion. And by using the Earth Hex Sealed Fusion... King! I know you're upset, but you could at least let me summon the Master of Oz first. I mean, yeah, that was game, but still. I mean, GG, I guess, man, but you could have at least let me show off the cool combo. Alright, well, GG, sir. Better luck next time. Alright, Hero, you're up. I can't believe King would do this to us. I was this close. This close to summoning out the Master of Oz. Which is like the cool combo in this deck. You know, Earth Hex Seal Fusion, Big Koala, combine, Big Boxing Man. Big Boxer Man. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't really seen Shifter recently. Granted, I only really play EDO Pro anymore when I'm actually recording videos, but no, really haven't been seeing anyone play it, whether I'm recording, testing, whatever the heck I do. So, let's go ahead for... let's go for one more with the Koalas. I really wanted to see if I can get out the mother flippin' Master of Owls, because they was right there. Y'all saw it. I had it. I had it. Had it. But hopefully, this time we'll have it. Okay, what do we got here? Even if he's the master, he will never be the wizard. Just edit this deck. Alrighty, man. We will see where this turn is gonna go. I don't have a great opening hand. thinking about this. Let's go for Koala. I guess. Like I said, if I had that mole right now, this would be an interesting hand indeed. But I don't. So, let's see. Let's activate the bird. Go ahead and get the bear. Let's see. Just kind of playing the touch and go at this point. Just a little touch and go here. Alright, get these two out on the board. See, I really want to do this. I mean, I could. Oh. Ooh. It's rough. It's rough. Because I want to use this to keep going. But I could also use it. You know, I'm just going to end my turn for now. We'll see what happens next turn. It's whatever. It's going to be... This is... I mean, if we're playing Lithosagium, which I'll say right openly, that's what we got. We have, like, that one specific combo. It's going to be a trick with the ratios, like... We need just enough mole to go with the Lithosagium without it being like, I'm running into mole 24/7. I guess if I'm discarding earth monsters all the time, I could run more moles. Something to experiment with, definitely. Definitely. And now we'll see what Hero has. He's got one of his patented 60-card decks here. MST. It's always MST. Every time. And Cyber Dragon. And Change of Heart. Okay? What the... Oh, I know what this is. You have got to be kidding me. I know exactly what this is. This is friggin' DD Scout Plane Turbo or whatever it's called. Okay, what does this even do? It gains attack point. Okay, cool. Alrighty. Better than nothing. Primordial Tremels. Bring forth the Koala. Yes, please give me a Koala. Although I prefer it in offensive mode. It will have to do... I don't really have much choice here. Alright. Just bring out Lithosagium. He doesn't get his effects or nothing, but I'll take it. Let's see. Battle the phase. Attack Cyber Dragon. Give it the best shot we got. I'll go ahead and set a card and we'll pass here. Okay. I'm just reading my cards while I'm going about it. Okay. So if y'all don't know what this is, which I won't blame you if you don't, there's this really old, not quite an archetype, based off some old Japanese anime. I don't for the life of me know what it's called. But there's these 5 monsters that all kind of sort of go together. And this is one of them. So... You should play Pacificin Turbo at Big Koala. I could do that too. But I kind of want to go with like an Earth theme. So, I just wanted to go with the Earth thing. I mean, yeah, you could just do Pacifist. That is true. Oh, now, of course, now I get you. How many life points do I have? It is certainly true that I could just go hardcore and go for Pacific, but I don't know, just some part of me is like, I want to do this other thing. Let's see, what do I want to get out of the graveyard? You know what? Let's see. I think this works. I mean, I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, here's what's gonna happen here. Go! Eucalyptus Mole! Attack Garuda! So I activate Eucalyptus Mole's effect. Special summon Big Koala. And then they both gain attack equal to their defense. Which I don't think it's going to be quite enough for that. Oh, actually, that is just about enough for that almost FTK. If it wasn't for earlier damage, that would have been OTK. There you go! Okay! Proof of concept. I'm happy with it. There you go. Thank you, Hero. Thank you. Alright. I think that's good for the koalas. Let's see some of the other decks we have tonight. Because, well, I would like to play with my koalas all night. We have seen big koala big. I just need to work on the ratio of True King Lithosagem. In regards to, like, Eucalyptus Mole. Which, I might just do, like, 3 Mole, 2 Lithosagem, something like that. It's okay, Hero. I mean, I was more impressed with what deck you had than what I'm doing. You know, because I know, let me, let's see. This thing, Jet Iron, is basically the archetype. It requires, like, what's his name? Esper Sparrow, Beastwearer Puma, Phoenix Gyruda, and Iron Hammer the Giant. It's a very silly, not quite an archetype. And it would have been really cool if Hero had got this out. Because it's a very silly archetype. Perfect. It's right up Hero's alley. He likes his janky archetypes. And I'm all for it. Alright, so let's see. Let's shift gears slightly into our silly gamble deck that we got via our Discord. It's not quite what I was expecting it to be, but we'll give it a shot. Just, you know, have ourselves a good time with some old gamble cards. Who doesn't love a good gamble duel? You know? You have to be some kind of crazy to not want to play some good old-fashioned gamble duel. You know? Unless, of course, someone's going up against the Arcana Force, which are really just OTK enablers right now. They just... I'm all for Arcana Force getting support. They definitely needed it. And they certainly OTK out the wazoo. I'm just worried that, like, too much OTK potential, perhaps. Maybe. Let's see. Alright, King wants to get back in the ring. Alright, I hope you're not going to surrender the minute I try to summon Master of Oz again, though. I hope not. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, it's a hand. It's got cards in it. Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, balls. Now I will be hit with the Primite's Lordly Load. 5 wings with Slash Draw and Master Duel. Nice. Although, to be fair, it's a lot easier on Master Duel to do that, with it being at 3, but very cool. Actually, I haven't even looked at the new event too much. Like that Mario Party looking thing. Why can't you see the locked room? I have no idea. We'll figure it out in a minute. Maybe I did something stupid again, who knows. We will see in a moment. Let's see, what's going to happen here? This is the one, you tribute it. Oh, well, so he's here to show us that Pacificus is the way for Big Koala. The Koala of the Sea. That's what Shumley was trying to teach us. Is that koalas belong in the ocean, or something. So... Oh, it's harpies. Never mind. Harpies? You can certainly do harpies. What are we gonna get? Fiber Flash, Harpy Lady? Okay. Cool. Cool. Spell trap activated, target monster or harpy you control return to hand. Yep. Activate Primordial Trembles. Interesting event. It's like a board game with certain effects, not a bad event. I gotta play it. Maybe after the stream, something like that. I just gotta do it. So what are we gonna do here? Because this is like the casualist deck I have to stream with tonight. It's just gamble cards. That's all it is. So we'll risk it for the biscuit. Literally nothing else we can do. Actually, I also have to figure out what deck I'm gonna play during the event. Oh. Oh, man, Slayer, you don't want to flip coins with me? You don't want to flip some coins, my man? Okay, you don't want to flip coins. I guess we're not flipping coins just yet. Maybe next turn. I just show you how Yu-Gi-Oh! D&D, a board game of Yu-Gi-Oh! My crew and I made. You pretty much go around survival dueling, collecting items. That reminds me of that one series, like that one mini arc in the manga, where Yugi and company got trapped on the board game. It was neat. What? I think Flair just banished his own Primite Lordly Load. What the heck? I activate the paths of destiny. And I chain the paths of destiny. Alright, what do we got? Ow. No! Yay, nothing happened! That's the funny, that's the fun part of playing Gamble cards. You don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, I could play friggin' a second coin toss. And I think it's in this deck, but at the same time, then stuff like that happens, it's like, it's even better. It's even better. You know, I have this thought in my head of doing a D&D campaign. I'd have to find people for it first, because I would be the one to DM it. Because, I mean, I got my boy Exy, he's got experience with it, but I can't ask. You know, he carried me and the boys during Baldur's Gate. I can't have him DM for us as much as, I mean, he might want to, but I feel like I should try it. I got ideas for D&D, I think I could make a fairly decent, like, first attempt at D&D anyway. So, but I'd have to find new, because as much as I'd love to play with just the regular crew, Necro would give up after, like, one session, and Shim is just one-dimensional murder hobo, so... Come on, Samurai Man! Tails never fails. Except right there. There it fails. But it's a gamble deck, so it's fine. It's fine. We'll see. I mean, seeing some of these decks that our boy Alchemist sent in, I'm curious, like, remaking them in my own way, because... Weirdly enough, with this one, he didn't include, like, the Origami Princess or whatever it is, so... GG there, Slayer. Oh, Levi, everyone's doing D&D. Of course, it's always one thing I have to worry about with my channel. It's like, every time I want to try something different, people don't always take kindly to it. Okay, so 2025, yeah. Password. Should be working. When we played regular D&D, I wonder what playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In the story would be like in Can't Let Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, there you are. See? No problem. Okay, so now watch this one, guys. King is going to be upset. He's going to try and hit me with one of his big numbers, but he doesn't realize I'm playing the gamble deck still. I will simply play silly cards around his crazy cards. Alright, what do we... Ooh, hello. Interesting here. Interesting indeed. I summon forth the goddess of the two sides. Lets me summon forth any coin flippy card from my deck to the hand. Regular D&D, I keep trying to flirt with the ladies. I kept rolling ones. Johnny Bravo. Hey, you know what? That could be a character. Like, build your character around that. Like, be like the bard, but like have anti-charisma or something like that. It'd be funny if nothing else. And then on that one instance, you get a crit, and it works. There you go. I could work. What do I want to get? He rolled snake eyes. Exactly. Let's see. It'd probably be like the Minecraft Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that they are. Possibly. I think I've seen like one episode of that before. Wasn't really my cup of tea, but... all to their own, each to their own, and all that good stuff. I'm sorry, I'm taking a minute, chat. I'm okay. Hold on, I think I know what I want to do. I think, maybe, possibly, hard to say. Let's see. What is the other effect of this thing? Potentially draw another card. You say, I mean, we gotta roll them bones, right? We rolled them. We certainly rolled them bones. That's a very good question. What do y'all prefer? Do you prefer, like, the coin toss cards or the dice cards? Me, personally, I'm more of a dice rolls kind of guy with my gamble deck, but you can go either way. Let's see what we're up against here. And doesn't care for the extra deck. There's a non-0% chance this is Makonko's, but whatever the field spell is will tell us exactly what this is. It's Tricksters. Okay. Cool. I love Trickstars. Trickstars are cool. Trickstars are amazing. Especially going for like Kolchka, because that's a prize win right there. What are we gonna get? Trickster Lilybell? Uh-huh. Trickster Lilybell. So here's a really random question. Like, all the Trickstars are based off poisonous plants and things, if I remember right. What exactly is a Lilybell? Because I haven't the faintest clue. Activate my 1 super polymerization. You might wonder why this is in the deck. Don't worry about it. But at the very least, this will... I'm mostly playing Super Poly now because there's a not, you know, just in case. A lot of D&D characters that are jokes, like the Elfish Presley, the Plasmoid James Blob. And that sounds like a character. He's like the, he'd be the assassin, right? Because he wants to stealth around, be like a secret agent. So he would definitely be your rogue. And let's see. The what would Elvish Presley be? Oh, that's a good question. Would Elvish Presley be like a bard? I guess he would be a bard. He'd have to be. Also, am I gonna get double Trickster Licoriscas? I think I am. Alright. Well, it looks like my Super Poly didn't do me much good. Well, it is what it is. No! Of all the evils in the world. Okay, but you messed up. I had to make Lucky Punch. So, alright, let's see. That's monster effects only. Okay. Toss 3 coins. 2 tails and a head. Or 2 heads and a tail. Nothing happens. We'll see if Lucky Punch does us any good. No! Stop burning. Ah! Ugh! I hate seeing Moon Mirror Shield. Tricksters are better than this. Alright, let's see what happens here. Ow. Oof. So I'm literally taking 800 damage every time I draw a card. I had a nice hand, too. Why you gonna do this? Okay, well, you messed up. I summon Time Wizard. Time magic. Alright, so I'm gonna call two coins here. Basically, what's gonna happen. So, I don't know why King is summoning a monster here. He's running the risk of me blowing it up. Alright, so let's call Tails with the first one. Heads with the second. Yeah! Got him. Gotcha. I didn't get to draw a card, though, which kind of stinks, but... eh. Let's see. Call heads or tails. If your call matches the coin toss of the monster... okay. I messed up that effect. That's okay. Let's see. Set another one. Go forth, Time Wizard. Time Punch. And y'all thought this duel was over. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna activate Tour of Doom and Proton Blast. So Tour of Doom activates. With the Melodious deck I was playing a bit ago, I got super polyed by my opponent, then I used Diffusion on the monster and got my monsters back. That's the way to counter super poly. Alright, so activate Tour of Doom. I guess you take 500 damage, depending on the number of heads, so... Yeah. So this turn... Oh, it doesn't matter, but King can't normal summon, basically. Which doesn't affect much, but... We'll see how it goes, because y'all forget, I still have Lucky Punch. If I get 3 heads... Oh, why is it always 2 heads and a tails? Why? Why is it always 2 heads and a tails? Alright. That's okay. Interesting. Let's see here. We shall see indeed. I normal summon the Thand Gambler. Depending on the number of heads that happen here, different things could happen. I got 1 head. Just the 1. Oh, and I guess Lucky Chance doesn't go off. That's unfortunately. Yeah, I'd say I lost this one, but, you know, let's see what happens in the next turn either way. That's the glory of the Gamble deck. You just kind of keep going. Alright, let's see if I lock myself out of summons. Yep. No thumbing for me. Come on, Lucky Punch. I need that 1. I just need as many heads as possible. It's not over. Till the Lucky Punch. Now it's over. Okay, there you go. Alright, GG King. GG, sir. Well, we tried with the Gamble deck. We gave it a shot. That lasted longer than I thought. I was really trying to get Desperado Dragon, though. That was my plan, but sadly, Lucky Punch doesn't seem to work as well as I kind of hoped it did in this situation. I guess it doesn't work in, like, the damage calculation is the problem, but it's either way. Alright, let's not duel the Gamble deck as much, right? Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Alright. So, what was my other deck? I got a Shadal deck I gotta practice on. Let's see, where did it go? What did I name that deck again? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did the deck go? The deck went that away. Alright, let's check stuff. Alright. Okie dokie. And 4's pretty much open. Let's see. But Memphis need more wins. One of these days I'm going to do another EDO Pro stream where I'm actually trying to win. That's going to be the day y'all are be fearing. Right now I'm just testing. Imagine if I had purpose-built these decks. Oh no, King, you dueled twice so far. We remember the Blue Eyes duel. But yes, whoever would like to duel... Oh, it's Slayer again? Okay. Alright, well, Levi's after this one for sure, then. And let's see if old Memphis remembers how to play this deck. It's been a while. Oh, Cloranus! There you are. You changed your name. Okay. My boy, Cloranus is here. Venom Master Supreme. We were actually talking earlier about how GX is getting all this love. And it hasn't happened to our Venom boys yet. Instead, we got, like, koalas. You can't see me. Okay, EDO Pro must be doing something weird tonight, then. Also, this is like, bullying. This is bullying, I feel. Huh. Well, this is unfortunate. I'm literally playing a... Let's see, how does this work? Any monsters out of the grave is banished instead. I can't believe you would do this to me, Slayer. You would do something like this. Alright. It's not like I have many other options here. I'm going to do something. Huh. I mean, it's not exactly what I want to do. Let's see. This guy, let's see. There you go. I don't want to do it, but here it is. El Shaddai Winda. She's here. And then she's gone. No. No, not doing that. Nope. We play through everything here. Alright, what's going on here? Let's see. What can I do here? Oh. Yeah, because that's helpful right now. Oh my god. It's just like the one thing. It's like I'm saying I'm gonna play my Shaddolls, and then Slayer comes in here and is like, I'm gonna play a Banish deck. I literally have nothing to counter this. This literally counters my whole deck. So I feel slightly bullied, but I see Chaos Distill, and I'm like, this puts a smile on my face. You know, this... Take 14, 20, no Venoms. Hey, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for Uranus. And remember, Konami just... we don't know yet if they're done with all the GX support. It could still happen soon. I still think they might shift to another archetype, or another season, you know, but we'll see. And hey, remember, Pain 9-6, he waited like 1,500 days, so keep the faith, Theranos. Keep the faith. We are all keeping the faith. Until Konami just runs himself into the ground, one day, every archetype will get support. All of them. Except Shaddolls, because they don't have anything to deal with Banish stuff. Alright. Well, let's see where this is gonna go. Stop it. Stop. There's literally nothing I can do. Somebody please explain to me what I was supposed to do in this situation. Literally everything I want is sent to the Banish pile, which is where I don't want it to be. Okay, well at least we get to see Helios. So... Much as I don't want to punch Helios in the face. I'm going to have to punch Helios in the face. Changed my name because I'm being more active on my YouTube channel. Oh, cool. I didn't know that Theranos was doing stuff on YouTube. I might have to check that out. I'll write a note there. There we go. Alright. So what does Chaos still do other than searching Macrocosmos? Add a light monster with questionable attack from the deck to the hand. Get Helios Trismegistus. Oh, and you can special summon it? Wait, what? Attributing, Wait, how'd you get to special summon this thing? Attributing Helios Duomegistus. Huh. Oh, it's Morganite. I'm like, how did he do that? This is normal summon. Okay, I get now. I think Venom support will take a while longer since there's somewhat recent route. See, that is the kicker. You know, Konami keeps releasing, like, other snake archetypes. Like, the Mitsurugis, the Octoadics, things of that nature. But not so much just direct Venoms. Yeah, so I've lost the duel. I still feel a little bullied, but what? Oh. Okay. I mean, I still don't think there's anything I could do. Even if I didn't see the top deck Gren Magi, the Aiza, there was nothing I could have done with that duel. Literally had nothing I could have done. The minute I saw this, it was over. But GG Slayer, thanks for bullying me. Alright. Well, I gotta try the deck again. Let's see. Did I include anything in this? Well, I didn't. This is another one from Alchemist, so we'll see how this is gonna go. The thing is with Mr. Alchemist, love the guy. He has helped us out, like, during the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that. Building decks for us to test out. Not all of his decks have, like, perfect, consistency to them. He also doesn't like me to change his decks up too much, unless it's with the cards he put in the side deck, so, you know. Basically, with this deck, it's going to be like go first or go home. Let's see here. We'll see if we're going home with this one. Let's see. Okay. This is certainly... Oh, okay. Let's see. We'll see. I'm saying that a lot with this deck. I'm saying a lot of times it's like, we'll see how it goes. It's definitely one of those decks where you get a certain hand. Let's see. Oh, okay, here we go. This could be useful. Hopefully a real deck. I mean, that was a real deck. It just happened to be the counter to everything I wanted to do. Let's see. What do I want to do here? Huh. Oh, wait. No monster. Never mind. I was like, Shaddoll Hound. Sounds like a great thing. Classic set pass, indeed. I'm going to activate Nef Shaddoll Fusion. Let me double check my extra. I feel like there's a card here. Doesn't one of these have to do with set cards? Man, I know. Gold Homunculus was awesome, though. I mean, if your deck was nothing but Grand Maju, it would have just been like, whatever. But if I saw Gold Homunculus and the True Magestus, all that made the deck from like a 2 to at least an 8 on the cool factor. Minimum an 8. God, this is what I love doing with you guys. You keep bringing out all these crazy stuff, and I'm like, I really need to make more crazy decks. Get back into that mindset, that mood, that swing. Summon something crazy. Let's see. Neither of those is a monster I want to activate. The effective, of course. None of the main monsters target set cards. No. Regrettably not. Where's Squamata? Ditch Squamata. Gotta just do a little bit of deck then in here. And then Squamata. Let's see. Ditch Wendy. And then Wendy goes off. Good old Shaddoll Wendy. And that will summon to my board. Let's see. Do I want to get Hedgehog? 3 weeks ago, I was making Grass Lab, Grass Eldritch, Grass Goatee. Well, no one can ever tell you, Slayer, that you don't go out and touch grass. That we can say. Because clearly you've touched a lot of grass. I'm tempted to summon out Hedgehog. I think in this situation, you know what? I barely do it. Well, let's go for Hedgehog. Let's see. Yep. Go forth, Construct. Let's see. Messaging. Lord, if I get one more spam number, I'm going to drive down to whoever the heck is managing these numbers, and I'm going to kick their butts. King, let's see. I think you missed... yeah, Slayer brought his gold homunculus deck, which I literally couldn't do anything against. And now I'm just trying to make... I'm doing my Shaddoll deck. Pretty straightforward. Oh, and Slayer's been touching grass for the past 3 weeks. He likes to hike, you know. That's a good hobby to have, hiking. I mean, I got my dog, so I dig dog walks, and, you know. I pretty much resolved myself, like, after George passes sometime in the hopefully way distant future. I'll still continue doing dog walks with him. Walking in general. I mean, don't answer the homies scam. No, of course not. Never answer spam. Don't answer those calls. Don't nothing. Just block them, delete them, do all that. What do we have? Nightmare Kerberos. I see. Oh, you hitting my hedgehog? You going after my hedgehog? You going after my hedgehog? What is it? Oh, shared ride. Every time a card. Yep. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and let Hero draw some cards. Let me think. What do I want to add? That's the thing. Like, Hedgehog and Search a Monster. Except for fusion summoning and stuff. Not a lot of Shadal's. Let's see. Really care about that. What does the other pendulum do? I'm just gonna grab a Squamata. He blew up Santa. Well, this is Shadow the Hedgehog, but yeah, he blew up Shadow the Hedgehog. Or Shadal the Hedgehog. But yeah, regrettably, he hit Kaputski. Which is sad, because I really wanted to search out, like, more stuff. Let's see here. What do I want to do? What doth we wish to do? Go for Nef Shadal Fusion again. I'm just gonna try this again. Why not? Go for Nef Shadal Fusion. Ba-doop-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Need to play summon monsters and spell trap. Special summon monster is very Shadal in the hand. I mean, Construct's just the card you go to start things, you know what I mean? Alright. So, Construct goes off. And, let's see. Core goes off. Getting back Nef Shadal Fusion. Let me tell you, Shadals are going to look really crazy if I can actually get the field spell going. A lot of people don't even remember that thing has a fusion or field spell. And I'll tell you, once I finally get Card Top Monarch done, which I swear I'm working on, it's just been slow going recent. I would really like to look at Shadals at some point, but I gotta be careful with these big archetypes, because they drag. When you do a video like that, they kind of drag a bit. He blew up Keanu Reeves. Hero can never be forgiven for such a crime. Let's see. Send... Just send another one. Wendy goes off. Keanu Reeves will go off. That'll work. Alright, so, I'm just gonna add I'm gonna get one of these. Then, we're going to special summon face down. Falco. Okay. And I just set that, okay. Battle phase, I guess. Still don't know exactly what Jank is playing here. So, I mean, I should be careful, but at the same time, it's like, I'm just gonna attack. Let's see here. I guess this could be Fire Fists, but I'm not sure. Hard to say. I mean, it might be. That pass. Alright. This is certainly better than getting hit with Macrocosmos. That card literally just kind of ends this deck, doesn't it? Activate Reshadal Incarnation. Special summon a Wendy face down. Okay. I think this will work. Yeah, that's just the thing with Shadal's. Like, you get the... It's kind of like the thing with, like, a lot of older archetypes. You get them rolling. You start cycling through the cards. You get your construct. It's ditching Squamatas, ditching Wendy's, getting monsters on the board. You lose your fusions, they just get the fusion spells back. You just kind of keep rolling with it, and that's really what their strength goes into. You get things started up, and they just kind of keep going for you. It's just when you get hit with Macrocosmoth, it's not good. Not as good there. What's going on here? Rising energy? Oh, montage flipping dragon. What does this do? I'll get another tanky. Shadal needs a light fiend. Maybe? I don't know if it needs it, but who knows? I'm just looking at rising energy and I'm like, okay, now we're talking. What's this doing? Target a monster on the field and destroying it. Okay. Oh no. I don't know if I like that. Aye, silly boy. Silly man. Falco just comes back when he's nuked. Oh, for the Fiendsmith, of course. Not everything in life could be a Fiendsmith Slayer. No offense to the Fiendsmiths. I was about to call them Meansmiths. Let's see here. Flip Shadal Falco. Get Shadal Hedgehog. I'm doing snarky things here. Activate our card. We're going to go ahead and banish this dude. And we're going to flip Hedgehog face up to activate his effect. Okay. That will add me... Can I get Curse of the Shadow Prison here? No. I'm actually probably going to have, like, Terraforming in this deck, but that's neither here nor there. Alright. I should have banished anybody else. Alright, flip up Shadow Wendy. That will go ahead and special summon Beastie Boy. Doesn't really matter if he's face up or face down here. Activate Shadow Fusion. And summon... You know what? I want to summon different things. So, let's go Beast. Let's go Ariel. El Shadal Anoyatilis. Banish some cards in the graveyard. I'm sorry, Montage Dragon. No, that's a thing. This is a deck that was sent into us via the Discord, which I can't really change up or nothing. But yeah, it is kind of weird that we're not having grass. I guess Alchemist just doesn't like grass. I don't know. He's like the direct opposite of you, Slayer. He doesn't like to touch grass. I shouldn't say that, but it's a joke. It's a joke. Come on, it's a joke. Just a silly, silly joke. Alright, so, having done all these silly things, let's go ahead and go for... you know, let's go Prior. I'm gonna go in Fuego. For no real reason. Okay, you... And Falco, because he's small. Summon El Shadal Dreista. What does this do? Okay, that's what that does. Neat. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, Dreista, do your thing. You know, here's the thing. When I build my own decks, I'll change them up all the time. When people send me decks, unless they specifically say I can change them up, I don't. You know? I just want to leave them as is, and I just misclicked hard there. But it's fine. I'll make it work. It's not a big deal. I cannot activate Shadow Fusion for reasons. Let's see. Shadow Construct. At this point, I'm just clicking buttons. I should not have special summoned at all. But I had pendulum scales, and I was like, you never get to do that. When was the last time you saw Shadal's pendulum? Doesn't even really make sense that they have pendulums. Let's see. Well, I guess since I messed up Greist, I'll get rid of him. Summon out the Fish of Doom. We will not activate the Fish's effect, but Greist will get me back a card. So let's just keep getting back Nef Shadal Fusion. It's been putting on some good work, Nef Shadal Fusion. So I just want to keep using it over and over and over again. No. Okay. Oh, Lord the Rock. I can't believe I got hit with the Rock. The Rock of Ages. Anyone remember that game? Rock of Ages? It's a fun game. I never played it. I saw people play it. I really should have played that at some point. Yeah, Armor Zephyr. It's true. It's just you never see Shadal's pendulum summon. Shadal Rook. Schism, whatever you want to call it. I cannot believe I got hit with a rock. Let's see. Alright. The funny thing is, having played a lot of jank Hero Hut's decks, whatever you want. You want to call him jank, you want to call him Hero Hut, whatever you want to call him. I played a lot of his decks too. And let me tell you, he plays one Nibiru. He just happened to have the darn thing. Alright. So I assume this is where more fire formations are, because that's clearly what this... Like I shouldn't say it's clearly, I still don't know what the heck this deck is. Like, I'm seeing 3 Bear, Montage Dragon, and a bunch of other stuff. Let's see, what does it do? Inflicts battle damage to the opponent, set a fire formation, spell trap, do a thing. Yeah, Rock of Ages was like super popular a few years ago. I say a few, it's been like more than a few at this point. But it was a really fun, it's very linear. You roll a rock down a hill. But, you know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with some simple gameplay, man. I actually got to make a post tomorrow of all the games that I've got. We got to decide what the next stream's going to be. Because a lot of the games I have, I just want to play them. You know, just like on my off time. So... Oh, balls. Okay. There goes Shekanaga. Alright. So, yeah, I gotta make a post about, like, what games you guys would like to see. Because there's certain games I know are gonna be series, and ones I'm not sure yet. You know what I mean? Alright, go Shadal Core. Sadly, the core is Gonski. See, this is the thing about, like, with Shadal's, like, having pendulum scales. Yeah, you can pendulum summon. What games you gotta think you show off on stream? I don't have... Let's see... Do I have the list? Where'd that list go? Oh, here we go. So these are all sent to my boy Exy. A lot of really different games. So, just a few. Listing them off here. We have things like Beneath Oresa, Disco Elysium, Icewind Dale, which is like a Forgotten Realms. It's a tie into Baldur's Gate. We have the original Baldur's Gate, the definitive edition, which definitely needs to be a series. Let's see, what else we have? Planescape. We have... I do have Borderlands 2. We got Neverwinter, Jagged Alliance, a lot of different games. I got a list. I got to type up the whole name, but a lot of different options. And I'm looking forward to doing a new series about that sort of thing, you know? Alright, now I really got to double down. How do I get rid of Nibiru without Construct around? Okay. Wait a minute. Maybe. Doesn't really matter what I'm negating here, does it? Not especially. You know, weirdly enough, playing Shaddolls, they could probably use a new boss of the monster themselves. Because you think about it with Shaddolls, they're really just locked into just, you know, Winda and Construct for the most part. I'm not saying that's all they can do, but, like, a lot of what they do is those two. So, I mean, I'm just looking at the Nibiru and being like, yeah, I don't really have an out to this at the moment. Or at all, for that matter. Let me think. I know that there is a Shaddol. Let's see. Love to see you suffer when you have to eat, drink water, and build stuff. That'd be great. Well, if that's the case, I might as well play Minecraft. Which I could totally do. But I think Minecraft Let's Plays are kind of super dead at this point. So, probably won't do that. Although I did start up a new Minecraft world the other day just for the heck of it, and I'm already suffering in there because I haven't found any iron and I have no buckets. I got no bucket. I can't make water. Can't grow the crops, all that good stuff. I'm right next to a mesa. I should be mining gold, but no. I'm mining for iron. Alright, getting back into the Shaddol part of this. Where is this tangent going? Who has to be? I never said it had to be. I was just making an example. As an example, I could play Minecraft because that involves eating, drinking, and suffering. These are the start. Then once you get going, you know, 7 Days to Die, Green Hells, those times to get people play survival. I thought multiplayer was still big. Well, that would be if I had people to do multiplayer with. Which sadly I don't. Let's see, what's this do? Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Terraria? I gotta get through all these other games first, guys. I mean, I know y'all have great suggestions, but I got all these other games I gotta finish. I do not want to turn it into Necro and have like 1 billion games I'm never gonna finish. Funnily enough, I was trying to help him the other day clean off his bloody computer. Well, yeah, you don't have to drink water, but you gotta eat food and stuff. Unless you play hardcore Minecraft and you're like, you know, you die if you don't eat, you know what I mean? I could just join a big server, that is true. But then people are just gonna, like, steal my stuff. I don't know if I can handle that. I'm a pure and gentle soul. What would I do if people just stole my Minecrafts? Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a nice long one. I'm still not 100% what Jank was doing there, but it was interesting. So, GG, my man. GG. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch decks again. Let's see. Ouch. Let's see, what was the other... Let's see, we played... I'm good. I'm fine. Got screwed over in Minecraft so hard once I spawned on an island of only sand. That is rough. That is very rough. I can't relate. The world I just made, I actually, like I said, right near a mesa, I actually found an above-ground monster spawner. So that was definitely interesting. Let me just double-check real quick. What was the other decks I had? That's the fusion deck. There's that deck. And then there was... Okay. So I got one more to test tonight, which is... I gotta add some cards into this one. So, I mean, I'm honored to play. I don't know if this is the strongest Cleefort variation, but we're gonna try it anyway. So, same Esper Star Spare deck. Wanted to show more of what it could do. Oh, okay. I mean, it was still interesting, no matter what it was trying to do. Sorry. Wait, what are we not letting go again? You didn't find any dirty things on his computer? No. I just found like 100 Pokemon fan games that he never started, never finished, never looked at. So, no, trust me, if I ever find... Well, I'm not going to tell you guys if I found that stuff. I would just, you know... What's the word? I would just tell Necro he's being a fool for doing stuff like that. Alright. So this is a different version of Klee. I don't know how it's going to work, because for whatever reason, Alchemist didn't include Scout with this one, so we'll see how it goes. Our boy Claranus is here. He's great. He has not been on for a while, so best of luck to him. He gets to pick. Alright, so let's get a couple more singles tonight, and then we'll do our tag duels. So let's see, how many people do we have? We have King, Hero, Levi, Slayer, Mathelf. If we got Claranus, we can do a 3v3. If not, a 2v3. That is the thing. If you check someone's computer and don't find sus things... Do I have anything sus on my computer? Hold on, let me check. Does my picture of Neptunia with the top net hat and sunglasses and the joint count as something dirty? If it does, then I definitely have that on my computer. There's that picture of Ash Blossom with the feet. Yeah, I don't really have anything like that on my computer. Let's see, what am I doing? Oh, shoot, oh no. I misclicked! I straight up misclicked. Okay, what does this do? Okay, I can still play it. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, I'll activate Laser Cleep. Okay, I'm safe. I don't think I have anything else. Most of what I was on my images is just like cut out Yu-Gi-Oh monsters and stuff. So I can use them for thumbnails and the like. Let's see. Why did I have these pictures of Donald Trump? Oh, wait. I think that was for like a thumbnail or something. I had the Donald Trump doing that fighting pose. I forget what that was for. No. No, I'm good. Let's see. What do we got? Cold Enchanter. Oh no, I'm a dirty degenerate now. I promise it's not as dirty as you think. Okay. Alright, let's not get political or nothing. Okay, what do we have in our hand? Okay, I have no choice but to normal summon this. So I can get rid of this trap card here. Because I mess up. Okay. So, how's this thing? Okay, so I'm unaffected by spell traps for a turn. So it's attack Cold Enchanter. Well, that was just like the last 100 Days of Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 6. Probably one of the top decks of that season. Really, I still gotta rewatch the whole series to do that top 10. But y'all remember the cold enchanter deck with the ice counters and things? That was a crazy deck. Rule 34 isn't political. It's stuff you don't want to see, period. That's fair. But what about Rule 34 on political things? Okay. Jokes aside, can I get started? I think so. Well, depends on what this set... Oh. You trickster! What is this? Polar penguin. Should have known. It had to be the polar penguin. Alright. Well, this will be interesting to see here. Pay attention, folks. This is ice counters. One of the most underappreciated group of counter generators in the game. Also, ice barriers are here. That is also here. I can't negate it. But I'm going to activate Power Sink Stone, which is going to make this duel just a little bit slower for both players. Let's see, is this a tuner? It is. Okay. Hey, Georgie. I know, buddy. Buddy, what's the matter? You're acting all freaked out. What's up? What's up? Hey, buddy, come on in. Come on in. Sorry, guys. George just came in. He's like, acting all freaked out. What's up, buddy? There he is. That hound dog. George, you're acting all freaked out. What's up, bud? Other than me picking you up. Alright. What do we have? Mirror Mage of the Ice Bear. Oh, he's hearing the... Okay, I see what it is. He's hearing the squeak from my freaking desk. It's freaking him out. It's okay. You go... I'll catch up with you. Okay, you stay right there. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. It's okay, buddy. I really gotta oil this desk or something so he stops hearing that. Bud, what is it? You acting really weird. Sorry, I'm not trying to stall or nothing. I'm just... Okay. What are you doing? He's kicking my butt right now. Okay. Relax, my dude. Where'd you go? It's okay. He's really acting up, boy. I mean, we might have to do our tag after this one, folks. As much as I want to duel all night, George is acting up, so. Must be getting up there in age. How long you had him for? Well, I've had him since 2020. He's about 7-ish. He's fine. Age-wise, he's fine. Trust me. Stop telling me my dog is old. Stop it. What does Glacial Beast do? Every time a monster is destroyed by an opponent's attack or card effect, looks under damage. Opponent activates a card effect will control another monster to negate that effect, destroy that card. Actually, pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Right, George? Nah, 7's not that old for a dog. I mean, he's a bigger dog, so they don't live as many years, but, you know, he still has a good number of years left on him. Right, George? As soon as you stop freaking out over whatever it is you're freaking out over. I don't know why I didn't think that he would have another one of this. Why didn't I think he'd have another? Yeah, cats tend to live a little longer than dogs do. 17's good for a cat. Anyway, guys, I think I just got absolutely bodied. Absolutely. GG Coronis. You got me. Got me good, son. You got me good. Wait. But you didn't realize I had my other trap card, which I might have played earlier, but I didn't. Either way, that's GG, sir. GG. Alright. One moment, chat. One moment. Buddy, I'm gonna wrap up. Alright, chat. Old for dogs about, well, that's near the end of the life, depending on the breed. So. Like, he's getting up there, but he's got plenty of play left in him. I've seen it. Y'all have seen it. Keep it up. I'll post more shorts on the channel showing you how much energy my dog has. You'll see. You'll all see. Okay. Tag duel time. What deck doth we play tonight? I guess I'll go with the Koala deck. Yeah. I think that'll be fine. Okay, how many people do we have for tag tonight? Everyone let me know if you want. Let's see, 8. Yeah, I need a show of hands. How many people are up for tag duel tonight? That way I know. Yeah, just whatever deck you pick, try to make it so it's as inclusive to other things as possible. Relatively speaking. Like, don't pick the archetype that says both players can only summon X archetype. If I may request to all, nothing degenerate. Let's try to keep it civil. But we'll see. Yeah. And so 1, 2, 3. I'm 4th. 5. Okay. Who are we missing? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Oh, that's me. Oh, it's 6v6 then. Or 3v3. Can you imagine what a 6v6 would be? Alright, buddy. One more duel, and then we're gonna be done for the evening. Much as I'm sure everyone wants to duel all night, so do I. But, I want to make sure you're taken care of. I don't know what you're so freaked out about. I really just gotta oil this old desk or something. He gets so freaked out about this. No? King, other king, hero, Luranus, Levi, myself. That's 3v3. Oh, Karas, would you mind switching with King? Yeah. Because I think he wanted to be on our team and he kind of called it, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you. We're gonna try this. Yeah, Klaus, if you just... Yeah, there we go. Sorry, my man, it just... he kind of called it. My crew and I did a 3v3 on a relay. Oh, goodness. That sounds absolutely nuts. Alright. Everyone's playing something new and crazy. Everyone gonna have a good time no matter what. Let's try to cycle through it, make sure everyone gets a turn or so, you know? So just, you know, do your combos, but try to leave some meat on the bone for everybody. Okay, George is laying down now. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, buddy. I know. Alright, boys and girls. Not that there's any girls on this channel, but if there were, boys and girls. Here we go. We'll see about this one. Activate Vernasilph of the Seed. Bringing out big koalas. Oh, right, it has to be in the graveyard. Alright, I have no choice. We need more wham in play in this game. The only way I don't know how. We gotta do something. Anyway. Summon out Vernisil for the seed. Activate fusion arms. And then... I cannot... Wait. I thought I put Exceed monsters in here. I did. Wait, where's my Dracosac? I thought I included him. Uh-oh. We all know women don't exist because VTuber waifus I follow. Joke's on you. They're all... I don't know. I guess some of them are real. Who knows? I messed up ever so slightly. I don't know why I thought I had an Exceed in here for this. But clearly I didn't. So, my opening hand's kind of garbo. We'll see how it goes. Wait, who didn't I include? One moment. Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, it's Karibos. Oh, boy. Well, boys, I'm afraid we just lost. There's no way we can beat the mighty Karibo. Literally the most powerful archetype in the game. We'll try our best. It'll be a slow battle of attrition. Verbal Turbo. Blah, blah. Unchained Soul of Yama. Blah, blah. Alright. Last one. I know, I'm gonna get to him soon. I'm almost done. I know. Alright, what's going on here? Alright. Get it done. Get this done and get George taken care of. I don't know what's going on with him. I think he's hearing that squeaking on my desk, but I don't know. Surprised my music's still going. Okay. Here we go. And I am just realizing, even if I did Masquerena, that wouldn't help me too much, would it? Okay, so, I mean, this is the point of a testing stream. You find out what works and what don't. Clearly, my extra deck was prepared for little monsters, but where the heck? I swear I'm putting bigger Exceed monsters in here. Where they at, I don't know, but my boy Avernak's on the board. He gonna kick my butt. Let's see. Private mod effect. Equip this card to control that monster. Effects negated. Well, this stinks. Go check out the video about VTubers I posted on the Discord. I'll make a note of it. I don't really... why not? Let's see. Oh, my Koala. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's King's turn. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright, that could do something, maybe. I gotta stop moving this desk. Every time I do, it makes a big old loud squeak. That's one of the things that's upsetting George, I can tell. Also, on the way, I'm just gonna keep checking that darn Pokemon video. Nope. It's got 4 views. 4. Now, I don't want to be pushy, but a lot of effort goes into that Pokemon video, like editing-wise. You wouldn't know. Definitely doing something different for the next episode to make that easier, but at the same time, it ain't easy. Anyway, what's going on here? Levi just... Oh, no, it's... Uh-oh. King just jumped off the table. Uh-oh, hopefully he gets back soon. He doesn't have too much, so I think his turn's gonna be quick, but... Hopefully he gets back soon. I don't want to time out or nothing. Please be quick, my man. But yeah, it's gonna be of course, Levi's gonna pick the most powerful archetype in the game for the final duel. I really should just bring out my Kariba for these duels more often, but I just want to try the koalas one more time. But yeah, clearly they need more work, but it's all good. Let's see, what can I take out of the... Oh, that's on my extra deck. Let's the other... Wait, hold on a second. I think King's extra deck is very outdated here. Alright. Hopefully he's back soon. It would be really embarrassing if we timed out. We'll see. Just when you gotta go, you gotta go, you know what I mean? So... I think with a little more tinkering, the Koala deck definitely has the potential to... Definitely not going to be a meta deck. 100% will not be a meta deck, but will definitely suffice as a casual-minded deck. 110%. I just got to fix up the extra deck a little bit and just a little bit of the main deck, and I think it'll be ready. The Shadal deck, same sort of, it's still a much more casual-minded version of Shadal's. Just trying to, like, do what Shadal's in of themselves do. Don't know how the gamble deck's gonna go, but it's a gamble deck. What do you expect? Please, Jank, don't say it like that. Please don't say it like that. I know. I don't know where he went. Luckily, I added more time to the timer. Fortunately, I added an extra 100 seconds. Koala's gonna be meta, it just needs one broken card. Konami bans Big Koala. Card's too powerful. You can't run it. It's too powerful with the Primites and everything. It's too powerful. Konami just bans Big Koala. The Big Koala FTK was just too strong. Lordy, I wish I could play King's cards right now. I almost wish that was a thing you could do on EDO Pro. When you're in a tag duel and someone has to leave for a minute, like, you can take control of their deck. There he is. Okay. All you have to do is talk about usurping his throne. And the waifu king, he comes back. Okay. It's alright. You have a little bit of time left to do a little bit of play. We're up against a full power to Aphromax, so good luck. Polymerization, get out the Empress. Can only attack Aphromax right now. It ain't looking great. Alright. Let's get into it. Jank, what does my boy have here? It's alright, okay, it's been a while. But, you know, from all the times I've summoned Aphromax, everyone should know by now how this thing works. Tell you, Aphromax used to be such a pain to out back in the day. Nowadays, not so much. But he's got the... Ooh. Oh, it's just Thousand Blades. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like Thousand Blades plus. Who's attacking here? Alright, okay, hopefully your bowels survive this one. Shouldn't be too long, I'm hoping by... I'm really just hoping that everyone gets a turn. That's my main concern right here. And thanks to Aphromax being Gonski, that is a bigger possibility. Sprite or ginger ale or something. What do we got? Swords whammon, and this will summon out the queen. Okay. No! My Masquerena. That was literally all I had left of my board. Everything my deck was contributing is gone now. Okay. Okay. That's what Slayer's got going for him. Cool, cool. Love to see it. King, I think you did good right there. Let's see if other King, Slayer King, will be able to do his thing too. Let's see. Summon a fish from the hand. Lifeless leaf fish. It's the goated goaties. Oh yeah, you use detonating Karibo to negate stuff. Ugh. Yeah, you try Ares fireballs. Oh yeah, Ixip. You always forget about Ixip when you talk about, like, goaties. You know? Like, he's their level 4 body that you're supposed to be using, but you don't always see him played. It's weird. Alright. That is certainly something right there. Oh, I was about to say, why would you do that? Why you do this? Clear a card name. Banish that card from the deck. Negate its effects as the effects till the end of the turn. Slayer might need the field spell. What does it do? How does this work again? Banish a fish from the hand to the grave. Add a goatee from the deck to the hand. I don't think most distant is, like, needed right at the moment. Oh yeah, banish all the Harel, banish everything. Saving it for grind. Okay. Oh. What's Yama doing here? Summon a fiend from the hand of the grave. Destroy a card your opponent controls. Oh. I'll do it. Question is, what are you going to destroy? Oh, didn't destroy anything. I think you could have destroyed a card, right? Oh, it's one card you control. Okay, never mind. I am being dumb, and I didn't read that part. Alright, Claranus. Has a tall order here. Because we got Shift. Got Ixip. Okay. What are we going to... Harpies. Okay. Harpies. Harpies. Well, there goes the village. I'm sorry, King, but the field is Gonski. So now cometh the fish. It's gonna be interesting, because... Okay, just gonna go standard Audion Pulse. Audion Pulse. Good old fix. Hmm. Love seeing goatees play. Just the way they do it. They're literally just like fish Cristrons. But a lot less complicated than Cristrons. Ah, Snoopy. Let's see. Yep. Banish Passe. Reset that whole thing. Mm-hmm. Depends. Cloron is still... Okay, hold on. What's gonna happen now here? Just gonna make good old Askin the Bicorn. Okay. It's all going to depend here what this Bicorn gonna do. Banish a couple Harpies on the board. Big question is, does our boy Cloronus have a comeback for this? Hope he does. That'd be cool. I mean, I want to contribute to this duel is what I want to do. Because so far, my contribution to this duel has been watch all of my big koalas get destroyed. That has been my entire thing. Alrighty, now it's my turn. Ooh. You try to finish this quick, my stomach. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know why I did that. Oh man, can you imagine if Aqua Actress got support? Because it exists. Like the archetype. I don't think they're ever gonna get support, but you never know. Thinking here. I'm sorry, I messed up thing. Okay. Let's give King a minute. He hurting, so let's try to make this... as much as I want to keep the duel going forever, I think we need to speed it just slightly. Sorry, Slayer. I did put up a Masquerena that it didn't do much, unfortunately. Instead, I will make Cross Sheep. And activate Ayers Rock Sunrise to revive my Koala. I told y'all I was gonna summon forth the mightiest Master of Oz. And dadgummit, I'm gonna do it. Alright, here he is. The Master of Oz. Okay, there you go. So let's not get it too crazy. Let's see. I think in this situation, we're definitely going for Amazoth Tiger. This is why playing on the phone works. In this instance, I would say so. Alright. As much as I don't want to finish the duel off right at the moment, King is currently dying over there, so let's keep going. Man, I know not everyone got to do a lot, but at least everyone got a turn. So, I mean, I'm talking like this duel is over. There's so many life points. The duel will at least go another 2 turns, I would say. Maybe 3. Everyone, put up your hands. Summon forth Ace Monster. And then we attack with the Master of Owls. It's funny how my Koala deck has an out to, like, a Nibiru on the board. But my Shadal deck has a much harder time doing that. Go for Cowboy for game? No. Tempting. But no. Alright, Levi's back on the board. Let's see them Karibos. It's alright, Cloronus. It happens. No, it's all good. I mean, I'm glad you at least got a turn. Because sometimes when we got everybody together with these 3v3s, crazy things happen, and not everyone gets a hand. Or a turn, I should say. Alright. I see. My boy Levi. I'm gonna stop clicking things in case I crashed again by mistake. Curry Babylon. I see. I have a sneaking suspicion I know what's happening next, but I don't want to say it out loud. Okay. Necro. Now he's here. I see how it is. Alright, so. Well, there goes my sheep. My beautiful sheep. Alright. Curry Babylon has destroyed my sheep. Could have been worse. I was worried there was going to be a 5-star Twilight there, and that wouldn't have been good. Alright, so let's give King a minute. I'm just saying how long I can hold these phases at this point. One of these days, it'll get stuck like that. So, yeah, we're just waiting. Our boy King is suffering from some stomach pangs here. So, with any luck, he'll be back in a minute. We'll get to see what's going to happen next with this turn here. I don't know. I feel like Levi still has some tricks to keep the duel going, and that'll get jank into the turn. I'd love to let Cloranus get another turn to, like, hopefully unbrick his harpies. We'll see how it goes. We shall see soon enough. Check out the link. I mean, I don't have my disc. Well, I have it on my phone. I swear, this is some crazy shit. Let's see. Where's that on? General topics. Here we go. Truth about VTubers or oh, yeah, because all VTubers are actually men. We know this. I still want to have this like up too high. Oh! It's true. All VTubers are men. I will never trust another VTuber again in my whole life. And I don't even know any VTubers personally. I've seen some, but I don't, like, know them. Oh. Classy. Fiendish chain. King is back, I think. Getting close to the end of this one, hopefully, there, King, but yeah. Alright, Fiendish Chain, Karibos are on the board. Let's see. Oh! Monster Special Summon, try to face some opponent controls, banish that monster. You massacred my boy. I did not know. You're lactose intolerant. Don't. Well, I don't want to tell you what not to do, but maybe drink less lactose. I mean, who is that? What was that one VTuber? Yeah, what's that one group? V Shoujo or whatever they call it, with like all the ladies. But like one of them's a dude, which is weird. Like, there you go. There you go. There's the one where there's the one dude. So there's nothing wrong with being a VTuber and being a dude. It's kind of weird if you like hide the fact that you're a dude, but it's like, I don't know, just as long as you're not doing weird, creepy stuff. Then it's a problem. Of course, if you are revealed to be a dude and you're a female VTuber, you do need to do the dress wearing of shame. You need to like wear the prettiest, pinkest dress in the world and just like do a live camera feed or something. I'm just saying that's what I would. If I could determine the rules of VTubing, that would be a rule. Okay. Anyway, all right. Talking about dudes in dresses over with. It is a hero's turn again. Regrettably, I don't remember what hero was actually playing, because I think we only saw one card of his. But as expected, Levi did have some crazy shenanigans with them good old Karibos. We doing VTuber jokes? Oh boy. Oh yeah. So what's the deal with them VTubers? Like, are they just having a... what do VTubers do? They're just like virtual ladies. But some of them are dudes. What do we call them? Are male VTubers secretly women? Evidently. Are they all men? I don't know. I just don't want it up too high because I think this is like what do you call it? I think this might get copyrighted or something, so I'm not gonna watch the whole thing right this second. But I've got it up. All right, Jank is he's thinking. He got some kind of plan going on here. Sure. Battle negated. Interesting. Alright, Slayer is up. What can Slayer do with most of the board occupied, is the question. Is a bit of a weakness to Goaty in this situation. Oh, there we go. I forgot you just normal summon Zep. There we go. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, another Askin. Is there gonna be another Fiendish Chain? Good to hear, King. Good to hear. Glad you're feeling better here. Let's see. Is this gonna be game? I don't know. I think we're just under it, but hard to say. So, let's see. Follow some who don't bother changing their voice. There are days where they duel with chat or watch chat replays. Alright. Alright. Go, 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 Golem! Alright. Well, I guess we are Cloranus will get a chance to do one more turn. Go, 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 Golem. I still don't know what Jank is trying to do, is what I'm curious about. Like, everyone else's deck, I figured what we're doing. I assume this is like a heroic challenger, or this is like his Yuma deck, or whatever he had before. That might be what it is, actually. But our boy Cloranus will get one more turn at the bare minimum. Unless he just straight up top decks, like, I don't know, Raigeki here. Oh, wait, yeah, Fix is back. I forgot about him. I kind of low-key forgot about Fix. Or not Fix, but, Passe. Actually, do y'all pronounce it Passe? Or we call them Paces? Worst comes to worst, summon the biggest of fish in the ocean. Alright. Happy something grand. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, Empress prevents destruction of any Amazonas cards. That is unfortunate. Uh-oh, what's going to happen now? Are we getting the boy? We are getting the boy. Alright. Banish everything. Oh, but then, yeah, Askin just comes back. Alright. Dang, Goaty's... I thought they were in a detriment here. I feel a little bad that Cloranus didn't get to do the whole Harpy combo, but it was still cool seeing Harpies. I'm saying this, I'm sure maybe Cloranus has something left in his hand, I don't know. What are these other cards? We don't yet know. Alright, so Fix is doing, yeah, getting Zep. Banish Zep. Slayer, please. You've already slain enough. Necro's like, hello, lol, going to bed. Okay, good night, boy. Go clean off more of your computer, boy. All sacrifices will not be in vain here. Alright. Well, I guess it'll be... hopefully I can actually summon something. That works. Let's see. Of course, we have to bring back the goaty fish. Hey, Joseph. How's it going, man? Yep, you're indeed time for the finale of this duel. But if it is to be the finale, I have to at least attempt to do some of my own combo here. Let's see, what am I doing here? Does have... wait, hold on. Add Primite Fusion. I don't remember how this card works when I play it anyway. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah. Primite Dragon. It doesn't really do much in this deck. I just have it if I need it. But GG everybody. Oh, wait. Let's not say GG. Hold on. This, for all we know, is Storming Mirror Force, but I will attack regardless. Okay. GG, everybody. Alright, that was a nice back-and-forth 3v3. You know, everyone got to at least have a couple of turns, so that's always good. So sometimes people get shut down. And it was an interesting assortment of things. You know, got to see our Karibos, got to see some Harpies, got to see some of whatever hero was playing. We had our Goaties, our Amathons, and Koalas tried. They tried. But yeah, that was an interesting one. So, thanks everybody for watching. I do need to go, because I need to make sure George is okay. So, I wish we could do another stream like this next week too. But next time I have a Saturday off, of course, we'll do another stream. And I'll let you know when the next, other streams are going to be. I'll make that post tomorrow about the games that we can play. So, thanks everybody for stopping by for this evening. Thanks for helping me test out my Koala deck and all the other decks tonight. And check out that Pokemon video, please. Even if you just put it on in your background, please. Pretty please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. And if you actually like it, hit the like button too, because, if you don't get likes, it's like, I was using rank 4 spam minus the spam. Okay. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Usual things, like button, subscribe, all that good stuff if you're new and you like it. Yada yada yada. Look forward to Koalas and other decks during the next week. And y'all have a good evening. Take care. Stay safe. Stay happy. Y'all have a good one.